Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, where we are very, very broke right now. We got 8 silver, and that's leading us to consider options here. We're definitely going to go and do all our quests here. Try to get anything we can from drops and stuff too. But we do have this quest right here, which we're going to look at. The Sacred Flame. The Gallic Centaur in the Thousand Needles are protecting an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. We'd like to retrieve it. We require a vial of water from one of the Night Elves' moon wells. To collect the water, you will first need to obtain one of the vials carried by the Dryads near the Rainwood Retreat in the heart of Ashenvale Forest. There's a moon well near the western bank of the Falfarin River, south of the main road, where you can fill the vial. Return a filled Esh vial to Zangan, Stonehoof, and Thunderbluff. Or shaman slain by Herod, boss in Scarlet Monastery. Brutal. So this is 35 silver for going to here. Obtain a vial. This is an Esh vial. He's going to give it the vial. Rainwood Retreat in the heart of Ashenvale Forest. So that's just in Ashenvale. The continuation of this goes to other places. This is only Ashenvale. This is a quote-unquote level 25 quest. There's level 29 quests later. Definitely less viable. But this part gives 35 silver. Maybe. We'll look at it, have it as an option, and better than having to come back here and pick it up afterwards. So that's where we currently are here. Where we also currently are here is in Thunderbluff. There's this down here, which may or may not exist. Get some reputation. Level 30 quest, definitely not. Donation of wool, less so. Ghost Howl. Who knows of Ghost Howl? Presumably there is a ghost wolf down here somewhere. I do want to go and look at that. If we can complete it while we're here, it'd be another thing off the list of things that we could possibly do. That's a good time. Let's see. If they're not there, we can, I think, probably just walk out of Mulgore and in our current state of not having any money. We can't, I mean, we can afford flight paths, but still, we're definitely in an absolute state right now. Let's also try to not fall and die on the elevators here. Of course, we do have our falling bit here, slow fall, which in theory would work. We've never used this yet, and hopefully don't get into a situation where we need to use it. It's kind of the idea here. We will see. Let's pop over this way. Okay. Out in Mulgore. Presumably, there'd be a ghost howl somewhere out here. We got harpies. Demon Skin-Cloak, Ghost Howl. We did not have any luck finding them previously. It's like they're on this kind of path here somewhere, maybe. If they exist. All sorts of lower. There's a free chest. Oh. Sister Hate Lash Elite detected. What's that? I'll open this chest. You gonna attack me? I think it's time for opening the chest. It did stop me from opening the chest. Rude. You're level 10. What do you think you're doing? Not allowed. Not allowed. Take your money too. Okay. Let's open this box. I'm sure it's just gonna be fantastic. Got some various bits. Loose chain, that's a few copper. Oh boy. We're definitely in an entire state here, currently. Where's this Sister Hate Lash? Not sure what that's about. Oh, add them. Level 11 Elite. Ain't that something? It's not even like a special rare enemy. It's just a regular elite. I don't know if we fought an elite for any quests right over here. That's different. Torn Hunter slain by a Snaggle Spear. Mulgore. Wild. Okay. Get our buffs going. Not making the potions right now. We got a warm cloak from that. That's a little bit of money. Everything is very low level, so we can't be too surprised. It's not worth too much. Demon Scarred Cloak. Silverleaf. Prairie Wolf Alpha. Feels like we're looking for a specific wolf here. Or something. I don't know if we actually ever really looked to see what this actually was. Got some wolves. Some more regular wolves. Prairie Wolf Alpha. The quest markers are down on this part of the line. I think it's right. Oh, so can you even go over to here? Maybe it's also spawned down there on the road. No. Isn't ready yet. This is not the most doable quest. There's definitely some of them like this. It's just kind of random. So these guys. Prairie Wolf Alphas. It can also be over in this circle? Wow. Multiple different spawns also, perhaps. There's some up there. That is a Prairie Wolf Alpha. Basic one. We're making some assumptions here. Well, we can say we tried, at least. Or something. Over to this circle. Discovered a well here. Got some more Venture Co guys around there. Unfortunate. They complete that part of the map too. Oh, nice. Got a Prowler. Let's try to coming up to it. Oh, there is a dead Prairie Wolf Alpha. Dead Elder Plain Strider. Finding dead bits around is not ideal. Somebody might have come through and dealt with it. Just another Prairie Wolf Alpha. Could just be any alpha. It's still technically possible. I mean, we did try quite a bit previously. Just fighting the alphas. Probably be a good thing to actually look to see what it actually is. On the plus side, there's a staff's level, I guess. Anything over here looking more interesting? Not particularly. There's another Plain Strider. More alpha. There. We'll try it out on this line, and I think we'll be done looking around for this. I can. We try here. We try. Okay. Let's walk out of Mulgore. Because we are poor. In terms of getting money for things, how are our other quests looking here? This one, which will give us drinks. This one's 9 silver. This one is 10 plus 5 is basically 15. This one's for 10. This one for a keep. Probably 11 for this one. Yeah. Options. There's another Prairie Wolf Alpha here. There's nothing on the track or anything like that, so I don't think it's that. There's a swoop. Swooping. Hum 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 hum. Okay. So yeah. In terms of actually making enough money here, we're level 24, so we basically have until like 26 before we need to purchase more abilities and stuff. And then we also do still have the cooking and fishing and almost first aid and alchemy books we could also get. Or something. Plenty of opportunities for we need money. So, we're trying here. And in other spots. Mesh of wool, mesh of wool. Go with cougar. Not right now. Just gonna freeze them there. Get on with it. We could also try just going to somewhere where there is like humanoid-ish enemies. Get like drops and stuff. Troll Hunter is slain by Rock Lance and the Barons. What? There's a Prairie Stalker. Gone past the line here. I mean, assumptions on how accurate this line is. Prairie Stalkers. It's kind of like lower level stuff down this line though, so not sure how accurate this is gonna be. Prairie Stalker, Prairie Stalker. It could still just be the wolves. Cougars. Ghost Howl. The name of the quest? No, the name of the quest is the Demon's Guard Cloak. Ghost Howl is what we need. Cougar, Cougar. Prairie Stalker. Hum 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 hum. Prairie Stalker. Cougar, Prairie Stalker, Prairie Stalker. All the other regular enemies definitely throws off the scent here a little bit. Prairie Stalker, swoops. Ghost down? Could even be a ghost wolf or something. Probably not, though. Alright. We didn't find what we were looking for again. Can't be too surprised, honestly. Let's make our way out of here. Go do these quests. We can also pick up some more things at Camp Taraja, since we're in the area. Then further south is also more stuff, technically. In terms of locations for all these quests, the Dig Rat Stew was in Melmadan. Calm. South, somewhere. And then that's back near the crossroads. Just bringing them the rats, my goodness. Belmadon. Yeah. And this one we just need to get one Thunder Lizard Horn. It's pretty doable. Sunscale Raptor Feathers. We have here. And you bring those to their nests. There's the feathers on the Scytheclaw nest southwest of the stagnant oasis. That is right here. Basically in this area, again. Treasure. Belmadon's somewhere here. Magic. What else we got? That's near Oasis, it's in there. Stolen silver. Maybe raptors. I'm not sure nest south of Ratchet. No, this is the Raptor Grounds. That's on the Raptor Grounds. Varric's Head to... I think it was across. So we need Varric's Head. Varric the Dervish wanders the Barrens. South of Stagnant Oasis. Tax Centaurs near the command tent. We're getting near the Stagnant Oasis. The Quillboars. We saw some Quillboar activity in the south-ish area here. That should be doable. The Sylphid Eggs. Also slightly concerning. Where do they say these are going to be? South in the Field of Giants. Okay. It's even further south then. And this is up in Ashenvale. If we can just do the first part of this and get 35 silver, I wouldn't complain. We could also technically go and do other stuff. Ashenvale? Where's Ashenvale? 24, 24, 27. Dungeon stuff over here, dungeon over here. There's some going to be more dangerous parts of Ashenvale. One thing we definitely want to be careful of is like alliance towns and little spots and places where they have guards that would obliterate us. That would not be helpful right now. Not even a little bit. Okay. Well, let's keep blinking our way out of here. Is there any quests we want to just take off the list here? We do still have all those Wailing Caverns quests, which we're probably not going to do. Essence, specific things. More difficult things. This would give us more money too. I can't do the dungeon at this point. Hides from just regular enemies and stuff. Buffs as we back past each other. Fantastic. Let's see if it's like inside the mill. We'll eventually get slightly higher level to be able to deal with just the outside portion of the dungeon at least. Another question is the Dread Fangs. Because we kind of did the entire dungeon. We only got 4 of them. So we need to do that more. We can get a wand. A bunch of money for that. Dungeon quests are definitely profitable. If potentially hazardous to our health, of course. Okay. Let's get up here. Camp Jaja. We have a variety of things here we could potentially try. We're gonna go take some things off this list here and then get some more. Also an option. What do we got here? A Wind Rider Master. We could have flown over here, but we didn't. Horde Guard.
Peace, friend.
Which would have potentially cost 1 silver.
Farewell.
You know, that doesn't seem like a lot, but we only have 8 silver, so. This is Mangletooth. You undead, come here. Time is short, my end is near. Mangletooth shall win, you will see. My capture can still aid my people. The Razormane tribe is more powerful than the Bristlebacks. The Horde looks to find out who leads the raid on their people. You shall aid Mangletooth in return for information only I know. Mangletooth can help you, but first you must help Mangletooth. Tribes at war. Razormane, and this is Bristleback. So it could be down in the same kind of area. What was this? 21, that's doable. You must strike my enemies. You must help Mangletooth and the Razormane by weakening the Bristlebacks. Both tribes are very spiritual, tied to the earth and its power. It gives us strength in all things, especially war. Want to find out who really causes Thork and the Horde such anguish? Then help Mangletooth. You attack the spiritual leaders of the Bristlebacks to the north, weaken them so the Razormanes can defeat them and rule the Barrens. Kill a bunch of Bristleback guys. And we needed those for the quills anyway, so this is going to be a good combination of things we could do, probably. Assuming the same ones give the same, like, stuff. This is a level 30 quest. Melor sends word.
Greetings.
Although we call this land the Barrens, to one who knows where to look, this place teems with life. Melor sends word.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Andrea, Melor Stonehoof has heard of your deeds and has set a path before you. If you wish to take it, then go to Thunder Bluff and seek with Melor. You will find him on Hunter's Rise. Well, it's go talk to somebody in Thunder Bluff. There's no actual reward for this quest. It's level 30. So probably not right now. You're gonna go try to send us off somewhere crazy, aren't you? Next in the chain, a level 30 quest. Steel Snap. Is that just... Oh, I already can see up here? Yeah, this is just a random breadcrumb quest to go over to this quest. For no reward. Well, that's no good. That's not what we need right now. We got Skinner, leather armor merchant, which we can't wear leather armor. That's something. I don't think we'd have anything in our mailbox since we don't have the auction house or anything. No. That's right. Stable Master, Horde Guard, Drajo. Anything I want to sell? I got a couple things I want to sell. Sell some goods. Or this chain, extra feather, low level cloak, more light leather, this apple, low level potion, ore. We got 10 silver now. Now we're winning. Oh boy. What else up here? What else we got? There's a little 24 quest. That's more exactly level appropriate. What are we thinking? Where is this going to be taking us to?
Roll.
The War Chief instructed me to study all kinds of weapons and armor. He has sent me here to the hub of both the Tauren and Orc cultures in the Barrens, to meet as many travelers as possible and to learn about the cultures of the Barrens. He feels there's something to be learned from even the most pathetic of cultures, like the Quillboar or Centaur. Weapons of choice.
Go forth to victory.
The Razormane Quillboars, to the south, beyond the Field of Giants, have no skilled blacksmiths from what I've told. They're apparently started to develop sturdier weapons. I'd like to get my hands on a few different types to learn their techniques if possible. Which to help bring honor to the Horde, then bring me examples of their weapons. Find me a dagger from their stalkers, a wand from their seers, and a shield from their war frenzy. That should do nicely. Razormane, to the south, past the Field of Giants. So that is more information about other places we need to go for things. We could get, oh my goodness, two-handed mace that sells for 40 silver, you say? Well, that's pretty good. Or we could get an offhand with +3 spirit and on use heals target for a bit with a 30-minute cooldown. It's +3 spirit on an offhand, that good? We already have some kind of offhand, don't we? I have to look at the bank. Honestly, at this point, probably 40 silver would be better for us. We'll accept the quest, though. We'll think about it. Okay. What else we got here in Construction? Not too much. Main hall here, perhaps. Expert leatherworker, got a butcher, regular meat, fish totem, tailoring leather supplies, tailoring. Yeah. That's something. So that is pretty much everything here. There is another quest like south of here, in Ain Swift River. Walking around all over this place. Also might be the Alliance Patrol or something around this southern road section to also be aware of. There's some Silithid Harvesters down here. That's something. Wash Pond. Alright, we'll go north first. I think. See if we can figure out here. Go fight some Quillboars. Or something like that. Oh, these guys. I'm calm. That Thunder Lizard? Yep. We get that too. Level 18. Doable. Magic. Heat frozen. Nope, it just has lightning. Range attacks. Unfortunate. Map. Map. Let me get the horn here. Shard seal. Slain by Gazas at level 11 endurance tower. Oh boy. Here is Bristleback Hunters. Okay. We have the Quillboars stuff. We need the Bristleback Water Seers, Thornweavers, and Geomancers specifically. As an additional thing we're going for. Water Seeker. Trying to run. Get some staff levels here, why not? Blood Shards. Vendors for money. Interesting. Another Water Seeker. Seems to be generally lower level enemies here. These quests are level... This is a level 21 quest. There's some wool cloth. Bristleback. Go for the specific ones we're looking for. War Seekers, Thornweavers, and Geomancers. Maybe in a slightly different section, perhaps. For the higher level. Map. Map. More tusks. We'll find enough Water Seekers to succeed here. Oh, there's a chest in there. Now that I'm interested in. More blood shards. I think anybody's gonna try to stop me taking this chest. I'm entering combo with somebody. This hunter through the wall. That's hilarious. I swear, some of these walls are just so very just permeable. Pretty wild. Got poisoned. Rude. Does it do anything poison? It's charm, fear, and sleep. 17 nature damage inflicted every 10 seconds. For like a minute. Wild stuff. Let's open this box. Money, potions. Some light leather, hunch of meat, mana potion, milk. Not the most valuable, but it's something, I guess. Got a drop here. Still poisoned. More of these blood shards. There's just a bit of extra money here. It's a white item, so presumably it's used for something. Noteworthy. Alright. What's this? Lakota money. The Water Seeker. Yeah. Big crit there or something. Cool. Southern Barrens. That's actually not gonna be there. You can just really all over the place, huh? Wild. There's another lizard. Trying to get stuff from them. Just need a lizard horn. Should be theoretically doable. We'll lead with a bigger first blast here. It's just going to range us anyway. Storms down. There you go. Thunderhawk hatchling. Okay. Oh, of course you're fighting. Rude. Ow. Thunderhawk hatchling. We have range attacks, so you need to be aware of that. That's quite a bit of damage, too. Let us drinking food here. Don't like getting electricked. Not really electric resistance. Frost armor, dampen magic maybe. Frost ward, mana shield. Absorbs physical damage, draining mana. We have feather. Damn it. We Resist. Rude. And Staff Smack. Okay. There's other kinds of Quillboar stuff this direction. Storm Snout, Storm Snout. I'm gonna try to get this here. Should be doable. Meow. More lightning. Dampen some magic here. Like a reasonable plan. Maybe. Maybe not. Hard to say. More for counterattack. To full. Okay. Bristlebacks to the north. There'll be different sections of bristlebacks, essentially. Storm Snout. Their magic being dampened. It's dampening healing magic on us, but it's not really what we do. Should be fine. Just need to get this horn here. There we go. We also got a leather thing. Rogue slain by General Radix, level 60. There is the horn we needed. So that's done. It's at least one thing completed here, essentially. Let's go find these other types of Quillboar. Should be over here, in theory. Around here, at least. Here's some Geomancers. Yep, we're in the right place. It's Peace Bloom. Less right. Hunters? No. We need Geomancers and Thorn Weavers. Should probably clear out the area then. It's gonna be that much of a pain here. Don't need additional enemies sneaking up on us. That'd be less good. And of course the hunters have a bow. That makes sense. And they try to run. I get more blood shards and tusks, I guess. That's something-ish. It's just all hunters. This would be the state of things where everyone else also has the idea of, oh, I don't need to fight the hunters. And then you just have hunters. It's a continuing problem. For sure. Gather these. Okay. We're thinking it's mostly just hunters here. We would have better luck at the other side up here. The other thorns. The Quillboars. Would make about as much sense as anything here. What have we got? What are we looking at? Quillboars? Potentially. Or maybe we'll just have to kill all the hunters also. We can find just indication that the correct ones are also here. We're just seeing hunters. There's a Thorn Weaver. That's at least somewhat the direction we're going. What is a Thorn Weaver gonna do? Run right towards us, because we didn't slow him down first. That's something to consider. Entangling roots. Rude. More tusks. Okay. There's some Thorn Weavers and stuff in here. Buffs back up. And probably drink. Be smart. There's a Thorn Weaver. Hunters, 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 hunters. Mage Royal. We've got 25 of those. What we really need is more Earth Root currently. That'd be good. Okay. Walk on over here. Nice and frozen. Ish. That's lovely. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, just over here. Bunch of hunters and guys. Alright. Not gonna make this easy for me, are ya? You almost didn't care. It's frozen, which doesn't matter. We're poisoned, which is great. Yep. Okay. One concern is if poison can stack. There's definitely stacking debuffs of other descriptions. This isn't a curse either, so we can't uncurse ourselves. Turn off a spell. Not really. Oh. Well, we got something resembling options here. There's a Thornweaver. And more hunters. And this chest I want. It's battered, but could still contain things of interest. Tusks. Hunter. We become unpoisoned. Gonna immediately become poisoned again. Yep. Sorry. Alright. Tusks. Tusks and cloth. Got a Thornweaver here. We got another Thornweaver back here. It's thorning us. We got the roots and the poison going. It's not ideal in a lot of ways. Things could be worse then. More blood shards. Alright. Full up here. It's always impressive how much the enemies know you're about to try to take their chests. Because you just touch them, then everybody nearby is like stopping. Another Thornweaver there. Let's see if I find Geomancers. Not in combat. Guess we got away with it. Potions, Shadow Gem, leather pants. I've had better. Thornweaver. So weaving his thorns. Nature damage. It's not very much. A lot of the low-level damage over time effects do not do very much damage. Well, that's okay by me. Okay. Anything else besides just a bunch of hunters? Anywhere else there'd be more? Hunter. Thornweaver. Thornweaver. Must be an entire larger area here. Another hunter over there. What's over there? Another hunter. Wild. Thornweaver. Alright, we got some Thornweavers here. That's at least the start of something-ish. Thornweavers. Could just be in different sections here. Blood shard too. Very cool. Stand there. No, yep. Yes, aggro. The hunter. Rude. Alright. You need to get out of here. This is why we can't just go deep in grabbing enemy attention. Doesn't work out very well sometimes. Okay. We're poisoned. That's gonna stop us from doing stuff when we get hit. Nope. Looks like we're fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Food continues to counteract some of the poison there. Until we're done eating and drinking. Okay.
I need to get closer.
I'm over here. If we went back further, they might go further before they cast their thorns. Not particularly consistent about when they actually do the thorns attack. Something to consider. More blood gems. And a banana. Amazing. We need to get rid of this hunter out front here. Poison shot. Unfortunate. Tree has to leave. Doesn't go for him well. The mage is slain by Marfin Muckdwell at level 40 in Dustwalla Marsh. Thornweaver. Thorns, thorns, thorns. Can't be too surprised when the Thornweaver uses thorns, can we? Alright. We're about halfway on the tusks here, too, which is pretty good. Not that we're currently worried about that. And that's going to be the easy part, since there's all these other ones we can fight for that. Thornweaver. Come. Get you. Map. Map. We're technically probably frozen in the thorns. Quillboars. Okay. So. Water Seekers are in this section. We just need one more Water Seeker. Map. Frozen. Good thing, bad thing. Depends what's happening. Right. It's another Water Seeker, Water Seekers, Hunters, Hunters, Water Seekers. Right. A few more Thorn guys. Then mostly Geomancers. So we can find where the Geomancers live. That'd be useful. I'm gonna draw back here. Not gonna get us any herbalism levels, but could still be good to have. We're doing on inventory space. Not so great. That's mostly those chests. Those really fill up the inventory. That's alright. Hunter, person running away from a Thornweaver. You're fine. Magic. Entering combat. Thornweaver, Thornweaver. Okay. Maybe further up this way. Let's look at all the different spots for these guys. Hunter. 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 Geomancer. There we go. Something else running around. Geomancer sounds magical. So let's get that happening. Get some mana back. Just about getting there. Definitely quite a few kill requirements for these Quillboar quests. Had a lot of those earlier. The other Quillboar too. That's right. Alright, Geomancer. What do you got for me? Fire. Yeah. He also has a fire. And a runaway. Activates this hunter. Just gonna poison us. Yep. Don't got much to counter that, I suppose. is like anti-poison, anti-venom stuff at some point. There you go. Let's make some more food here too. Why not? I mean, we could eat these bananas and meats, but those are much less healing, so it's not really ideal, is it? Here's our better magic bread. There you go. Let's get their stuff. Yeah, this is where the geomancers live. There's more wool cloth too. Nice. Yeah. Fire. Ah, big old crit there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, definitely don't have too much health. At least we got that going for us. Poison. Tries to run, but is frozen. No luck. There is Grunt Dorgan. What? Dogan. He's just over there. Grunting. Whatever. Okay. Now we have access to some more geomancers. Oh boy. Let's get them. Let's get them. And the Quillboar tusks are taking up 3 inventory spaces, because of course they are. You're just on the ground. Chilling. Fire! Bam. Bam. 3 geomancers. Bam. He's firing through walls again. Walls are just a suggestion. Oh, the big old fire blast there. My goodness. Ow. Not ideal. Need to start with a bigger blast on them, take them down more quickly. Or something like that. What they lack in health, they clearly make up for with raw determination and hurting us. Anything else around here we need to worry about? Geomancer!
I need to target something
Got him.
first.
100 there, 100 there. Feels like this guy could be important for something else later, maybe. Alright. Anywhere else we might be able to find geomancers? Feels like the place that we're gonna find them. Let's clear out some hunters. Try to get more spawns, I guess. That's the best bet we have currently. Poisoned. Sigh. Oh, plus sign. Additional drops and stuff, I guess. Things could be worse. Maybe. Well. Definitely taking a bit of damage here. Nothing insurmountable, though. Of course. And more of these blood shards, too. Oh, the blood shards are also taking up many inventory spaces. Amazing. Fantastic. Yeah, boy. Inventory space. Inventory space. And Geomancer. What else we got? Start with a fireball on the hunters here. Even go for like a flame strike or something. That should be mana efficiency or whatever. Here is the Geomancer. Ooh, 1146 to start.
Out of range.
Getting too far away. Responsive by fireball. Doing their own fiery bit. Take them down. Further Quillboar tusk. Alright. That's something. That's half of the Geomancers. Oh boy. Okay. Healing. There we go. There's another hunter here. Start with the fireball. Not that it's gonna stop them from having time to poison us or anything, but it's a prospect. Or you could just miss entirely. Works for me. Okay. Ooh, free shield. Druid slain by falling at level 51. Oh no. Well, that's no good. What's this shield worth? 2 silver. Just the general money drops definitely paid a bit here too. Just a little bit from every enemy. Kind of adds up. Okay. Let's make some more water and drink it. Will we get this here yet? My goodness. Assuming this is where they spawn. Or the only spot they spawn. I saw a lot more Thorn Weavers in different sections, it felt like. So. That's something. Tusk. $170. Good starting hit there. Landed the poison right before you ran away in fear. Unfortunate time for us, I suppose. Geomancer. Big ol' fireball. Resisted it then. Well, if enemies can resist our spells, we can resist their spells. That's something. There's a scroll of stamina. Let's dampen some more magic here. Seems like a wise idea. We can even do the Fire Ward. That's an option. Only lasts for 30 seconds, but against such fiery opponents, perhaps a wise choice. Some leather boots. Alright. I see you. It's gonna sell for another silver. Could be worse. I guess. Right. Try this Fire Ward. Fire Ward, Fireball. It's like an instant cast. We cast that at the start of the fight. And then I just completely ate that entire attack. That's pretty good. I can work with that. Calm. To 9. "30-second cooldown on that. There's also Frost Ward, 30-second cooldown. Mana Shield. Lasts a minute. Drains 2 mana per damage absorbed. In general, we have a lot more mana than health, so that could be beneficial. Could be a good play. Alright. Let's try it like this. Do Fireball. Instant Fire Shield. It is a global cooldown. That's okay. That's much more safe against them. That's pretty good. So we got 14 seconds left on the Fire Shield here. So we can make use of that. Only protects from so much also. In theory. Also need to be aware of that. Let's get out of here. Troll Mage slain in Shadowfang Keep. You were level 26. That's probably the next dungeon, wouldn't it be? Shadowfang Keep. We'll get there soon. Ish. Probably. Maybe. We will see. We will see. Right, we just need one more of the Geomancers now. It's gonna be this one right here. This whole taking care of the respawns system. Worked out nicely. Let's say with this hunter. That's less good. We're okay. Grab our loot and get out of here. Money. Blood shards. Now we need three Thornweavers, and that's it. That's pretty good then. That's doable. Probably. Maybe. In theory. There's one right there. Coming for you. Call. Map. Map. Cast it. Yep. Not too surprising, is it? Map. Shine. Thornweaver number 11. Come over to say hello. They could really use an additional ranged attack there. Get your opponent stuck in the thorns, and then don't need to walk up to them. Would be an idea, wouldn't it? Well, luckily for us, not the case. Of course, we're also we have all of our ranged attacks anyways, so doesn't really make a difference. Okay. I just need a Thornweaver. Make that happen. Oh, there's a chest here again. I do want it. Priorities have changed. Want that box. Could have anything. Even another box. Alright. See if they try to re-poison us or anything. It's just ticking down on the time here. Heal back up. Even as we are still poisoned. It's fine. No call. That. What is blood shards? We got a lot of blood shards. It's a continuing situation here for sure. Take out this hunter before the poison runs out. They won't try to reapply it, maybe. From this box, completely unimpeded. Probably have to throw some stuff out. Some coarse stone, which is worth a little bit else we got here? I mean, other things that stack for similar value. There's one feather. Take this course stone. Beautiful. Efficient. Profitable. Box is just full of stuff. Oh.
I can't carry on.
More blood shards. Blood shards are worth more. What else do we have that's worth less? Beautiful. Okay. That finishes all those quests. No. I was going to turn back over there in the crossroads. We Camp Tarasha first. Consumed by hatreds over here. Complete the keg over that way. Oh boy.
I can't cast that yet.
We got a lot of things to turn in a lot of places. Could probably do other quests first before making our rounds to other locations. Might be wise. Less running all over the place. Isn't that a thought? Anyways, let's start by finding somebody to sell some stuff to. Anybody want these blood shards? We got a lot of these blood shards. If we need more, we can go get them. They only stacked at 10. That's also unfortunate. Huh. Another armor merchant. How would you like a whole bunch of stuff?
Well met.
Got some leather. That counts, right? Milk, blood shards, weak potions, linen, coarse stone, potions, other thing we can't use, shadow gem, blood shards, scale, pants, blood shards. That's for the quest. Scroll, that's useless to us. Bananas, blood shards. A shield. Some leather boots, blood shards, tin ore, cloth shoulders, which are definitely worse. And there you go. Okay. Turn our quest here. Mango Tooth. Got anything else for us? Yes, yes. Filled with joy because finally, Bristleback know my tribe's pain undead. That is how I should feel, but that's not the case. You aid your people and they honor you. Mango Tooth aids his people, and what do? They turn their backs on him. They forget him and leave him to rot in cage. I aid them even from locked behind bars, and they send no one to save me. Rude. My hatred is strong, but the time is right to tell you a tale, undead. Long ago, a battle took place between gods. Agamagon, our great boar god, fell to the earth after being defeated in the War of the Ancients, his blood raining down and his bones torn asunder. Great thorns reached up out of the earth where his blood touched the ground, and his skull adorns one of the caverns to the south. Blood shards of Agamagon. Along with the thorns, the blood affected other aspects of the earth. Blood-red stones mixed in with other minerals. The Bristleback dig up these shards and carry them as totems for strength in battle and as totems for their magics. I know the secrets of that magic. Bring Manotooth one of these blood shards to show you understand. Manotooth many of the shards, and he will bless you with Quillboar magic. The magic of Agamagon. Blood shard. Collect more blood shards if you want to bless you with Agamagon's power. How many more? How many more are we talking? I could get blessed by some power. Sounds like something. But anyways. What is here? Got all these Quillboar tusks. We really should endeavor to get up to where we need to turn these in. This is for Consumed by Hatred. Let's back up this way. Do some more stuff around this area. Make our way back up that way. Might be a reasonable plan. For next time. Goodbye.